She's twisted. She is twisted.
FYI, Nikki, next time Coach Dugan yells, "Heads up," don't actually lift your head up.
What kind of stupid warning is that? Is it so hard to say, "Look away, there's a plastic sphere hurtling toward your face"?
What up, my locomotion?
My stepdad's late again. He's taking me to a classic car show at the Acorn Arena. He must have lotto fever. Time means nothing to him once the jackpot gets over 20 mil.
Oh, my dad is the same way.
He plays lotto?
Seriously, though, he does get similarly scatterbrained when the NASDAQ hits a slump.
Fathers, huh?
Tell me about it.
What?
Does your dad have any weird little quirks?
Any amusing idiosyncrasies?
Oh, yeah. Boy, does he ever. My dad's just one big walking idiosyncrasy quirk person.
We're 12 years old. Why? We are wearing pajamas. Why? We live at 143 Frankie Circle. Why? Uh-oh.
We will be right back with a very special Crazy Twin Shenanigans.
I told you not to go in that chat room. Don't you know you should never type to strangers?
Hey kids, how well do you know your dad? Well enough to become a contestant on a brand new game show called That's My Dad? We're looking for father-child teams to put their knowledge of each other to the test. So come on down to the Channel 96 building for tryouts this Sunday. You'll be Dad, you did!
Finally, a game show stupider than Guess My Mama.
Are you crazy? I love Guess My Mama. When the phony mamas have to confess their lies, it gives me skin bumps.
Excuse me, but can we get back to the really important message in last night's show? Hello! That's My Dad tryouts are this weekend. Duh!
I still think that's the dumbest idea for a game show ever.
Of course you do. I mean, no offense, but you don't even live with your dad.
Look at the time.
Oh, my back is killing me.
I'm late for my booty of steel class.
Just because I don't live with my dad doesn't mean I don't know him.
I'm just saying that you wouldn't know your dad as well as someone who sees their dad every day.
I see my dad one weekend every month, and I talk to him on the phone all the time.
Great, but that doesn't change.
Listen, Sweet Cakes, if you know your dad half as well as you know the PIN number on his bank card, then I might actually take your opinion seriously.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Mom, do you know what Dad's favorite color is? His favorite food? Does he have any hobbies?
Whoa, slow down, Peppy. Where's the fire?
At Channel 96 this Sunday, where Dad and I will be roasting Trinket and her father.
Use a glass, young lady. This isn't the Daisy Fuentes beach house.
I signed me and Dad up to try out for some dumb new game show called That's My Dad.
Well, that's great. I think it's wonderful you want to do something like that with your father. Guess My Mama has been on for 9 years, but no one wants to try out for that now, do they?
I have to call Dad and let him know. We should start quizzing each other immediately.
Oh, Peppy, your father's going to be flying all week. And maybe you can quiz each other when you see him on Saturday.
Oh, well, the tryouts are Sunday. I guess that gives us enough time. That doesn't give you enough time. You gotta get cracking. What, you think Trinket's just laying around doing nothing?
And her roots were totally showing. I think it's so sad when a mature woman lets herself go.
Maybe you're right. I guess it couldn't hurt to start brushing up on Dad.
Shut the freezer, Peppy. This isn't the Trump Tower.
These are the letters Dad wrote to Mom when they were first married. He had just gotten his blimp pilot's license and was doing a lot of flying.
Your parents were married?
Dearest Lydia, I hope this letter finds you well. Oh, how I miss you. Your smile, your laugh, the way the sun glistens off your... Love? Chuck.
What happened to the rest of it?
What the... Mom? Mom!
Yes, Peppy?
How come Dad's letters to you are all cut up just when they start to get interesting? Mom? Who needs letters when a picture tells 1,000 words? Everything I need to know about Dad is here in these old albums.
Okay, pop quiz.
What is your dad's favorite holiday?
Falling asleep in front of the TV.
Hand me the red pen.
Okay, what is your dad's proudest accomplishment?
Wearing a St. Patrick's Day hat that says, "Keep your nubbins off me gold."
Alrighty. What is your dad's favorite pastime?
Having his face licked by a mischievous giraffe? What are you doing? Trying to sleep. Uh-huh. And I suppose Dad's 92 tax returns are just gonna memorize themselves? I've given up on going through Dad's old things. We are total strangers. If I bumped into him on the street, I probably wouldn't even recognize him. Hey, I'm walking here.
Buzz off.
Don't panic. Dad'll be here on Saturday. You'll still have a day to cram before the tryouts. Yeah, okay. Good. I'll pack the details of his life into one fact-filled day.
Hey there, Moosey. How's about a hug for your dear old dad?
Hey, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Pepper, Pepper, Pepper. Oh, my girl is growing like a redwood.
Oh, Dad. So, you're into forestry, huh?
Oh, Chuck! Oh, well, I just completely forgot you were coming this morning.
Hello, Lydia. You're looking well.
Why are you dressed up?
Well, honey, I'm speaking at the Bobbins and Notions clothing convention today.
I thought that was last weekend.
She is a regular jokester. Jokes, 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 all the time, jokes.
Are you familiar with the dumb new game show called That's My Dad? Dad, I noticed you're not looking at the egg or omelet section. Is it that you don't like eggs, or are you watching your cholesterol? You're a flapjack man, aren't you?
Piggy say young.
I noticed you're playing with a yellow ball. Yellow often signifies creativity and spunk. Do you feel these words adequately describe you?
This was the only bowl that didn't have teeth marks.
Psst. I noticed we're seeing the Raucous Family comedy. Honey, I put the kids in the pocket of my khakis and sent them to the dry cleaners. Are you a big fan of this kind of movie genre?
Oh, this a worst thing. I put Spin Cycle.
Peppy, shh.
Wasn't that a fun time, girls?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, fun. You know, Dad, you gave a really evasive answer to my ketchup versus salsa question.
Pepper Ann, don't you think you've asked me enough questions?
Sorry, Dad, but I just want to make sure we're ready for tomorrow.
I know, sweetheart. And we are ready. No one knows each other better than we do, right?
Right?
Well, this should be a lot of fun, eh?
Dad's favorite sitcom star? Fran Drescher. Dad's favorite food? Chitlins. Dad's favorite deodorant? Oh, I know this.
Okay. I believe that brings your score to a perfect and amazing 100.
Anything's possible when you love each other like we do. And when you live together like we do.
I'm gonna go get some water. You can't give up now. Come on. Favorite deodorant. You know this. Trinket was right. Dad and I are total strangers.
Strangers? What's going on, sweetheart?
Trinket said we didn't know each other because we don't live together. And at first, I told her to staple it shut. But now I realize she was right.
Oh, Pepper Ann. What does it matter if you don't know what kind of socks I wear, or if I can name your 10 favorite vegetables? What matters is that we enjoy spending time together. Just because people live together doesn't mean they know each other. That's certainly not the kind of relationship I want to have.
Me neither.
Pearson, Chuck, and Pepper Ann, you're up next. Pearson!
I've got 10 hours before I fly out. Let's say we blow this pop stand, pick up your sister, and hit the skating rink.
Dad, I thought you hated skating.
I do, and raucous family comedies.
Really? I didn't know that.
Just don't tell your sister.